Hello, happy Father's Day to everyone out there. So if you around, jump on, join me for a few minutes. It's going to be short and sweet. So I am all about freedom, and freedom comes in many different forms. And freedom, for me especially, is important when it comes to your relationships. And one of the relationships that I feel is one of the most challenging for many people is relationships with our fathers, and I include myself in that. So what I want to share with you are 3 ways to get free in your relationship with your father or dad, whether he's still around or not, or he's in your life or not. And if you don't have issues with your dad, this will still help you with your relationship with other people. Because how you are in your relationships with your parents, with other people, with colleagues, with friends, with romantic partners impacts everything. Impacts how you are in your business, impacts how you are in your career, impacts your health. So this is critical. And my perspective and my way that I work with people is we don't just look at one thing, because you're not just a one-dimensional being. We have to look at the whole picture, because the whole picture impacts everything. And when you're free, beginning with your relationship with yourself and others, it frees up you to be free in your relationship with your body and with your health and with your finances. And that's what I ultimately want, is freedom in every area of our lives. So I'll go ahead and get started. So the first way to help feel more freedom in your relationship with your dad is to think about what is the story you have about who he was, who he is, who he wasn't, who you wanted him to be, and to see, are you at a place now where you're willing to change that, and to think about, okay, so maybe he wasn't the dad I wanted him to be, maybe he wasn't around, maybe he wasn't available in many different ways, maybe he neglected or abandoned me, whatever your story is with your dad, and think about your attachment to him being different than he is does not impact him in any way, and it doesn't change him in any way, and it only impacts you. And think of, for yourself, how much time, energy you have spent on holding on to this story of him not being the dad you wanted him to be. And really, what has that given you? A lot of times, just more suffering. And that also, when we have this messed up relationship in our mind of how it was supposed to be, it impacts our other relationships, not only with other people, but with our finances and with our health. And so, the key to this area is to think about, are you willing to let go of the way that you wanted him to be and let it be okay, and think about, maybe it wasn't what I wanted, but perhaps it is exactly what I needed. And that is so true for so many people, to think about, what did it allow me to experience and to grow into and to become better at because of this relationship not being what I wanted, and it actually is exactly what I needed. So that's the first part. The second part is to give him and yourself the benefit of the doubt. And so start to elevate the way you think about him and your situation, your relationship, and the way you think about yourself. And give him the benefit of the doubt. Perhaps he was doing the best he could. Perhaps he didn't have a very good father. Perhaps there's lots of stuff going on in his life. And then give yourself the benefit of the doubt to know you are able to transform this relationship, even if he's not in your life, even if he's passed. Whatever it is, you're able to transform this relationship, because it all starts with you. And even if you don't have contact with him ever again, you're still able to transform that relationship. And so give yourself that power, because it is that power that you have within you, and it always is available to you at all times. Okay, and then the third step is to seek the truth in every aspect of that relationship. And so this could require a little bit of research. It could, if you are available and open and able to reach out and to have an honest conversation and to clear up any stories that actually may not even be true, and then to connect with the truth of who you are. And that is that no matter what your relationship was or is with your dad, that no matter how that might have impacted different things in your life, either relationship with other men, with money, with whatever, is to know the truth is that you are worthy and that you matter, and that the work you're here to do is important. And so to let go of all those things that are holding you back from being the highest expression of you. And if that means it's time to let go of that story about your dad, then it's so important to do that, and to do that work, to be able to show up as the most beautiful expression of you there is, And so that is what I want for all of you, is just freedom in your relationships. And that starts with you. You have the power to change everything. And then freedom expands to being able to be free in your financial relationships, in your body, in your health, in every area of your life. And that is my mission, is to free us from all the things that hold us back, all the ways that we keep ourselves stuck, all the ways that we sabotage ourselves, and all the ways that we limit what is truly possible and what we truly want to experience, and our true purpose for being here, and our destiny. Yes, that's it. Freedom. All right. So, encourage you to listen to this again. Think about how you can apply this not only to your relationship with your dad, but to all the relationships in your life, including your relationship with yourself and your body and your money, everything. And encourage you to just look at yourself today and tell yourself in the mirror that you matter. And it's important that you're here, and the work you're here to do needs to be shared in a much bigger way with the world. All right. Love to hear your comments and thoughts, and let me know your biggest takeaways. Talk to you soon.